Hello everyone, we continue talking about some basic pre-flop stats which really help us make more accurate decisions at the table. Specifically, we want to talk about analyzing our opponent's play when he is out of position and he is the pre-flop aggressor, and how his stats affect our strategy. We will use this HUD that was kindly offered to us from our friends PokerPopUP. If you want this same HUD, you can follow the link below. You can check other HUDs there and other amazing products from our friends PokerPopUP. Okay, first, Cbet out of position. This stat can tell us a lot about the guy we are facing, and it can actually also affect our pre-flop decisions. Well, let's say we are on the button and the opponent raises cutoff. We have a nice hand, like a playable hand, and we have two options, either a 3-bet or a call. And I'd say that button is a very creative position overall. We want to always adjust to the circumstances. If we are contemplating a 3-bet, we want to see some key stats, such as his fold to 3-bet and his 4-bet. We've been talking about this in the previous videos. But we also want to know his Cbet out of position. Like here he Cbets 48, and if he Cbets a lot, it's a big problem for the bottom parts of our range. Some weaker offsuit broadways, some pocket pairs, maybe weaker ace-x combos, and if we see that guys really Cbets a lot out of position, we want to mostly 3-bet or fold those hands, those bottom parts of our continuing range. However, if his Cbet is low, then we want to 3-bet more the top parts of our range to not allow him to realize his equity, and call with the bottom parts, because against this guy we can realize a lot of equity. I mean, if he checks a lot, we can easily check back even twice sometimes and see some turns and rivers pretty much for free. Also, Cbet is an interesting stat because we can analyze it in combination with some other stats. Sometimes our opponent can have some standard, let's say, Cbet stat, like, I don't know, 37%, which is really close to what a GTO suggests you should have. And of course, it doesn't give us a lot of information. But we can still estimate the strengths of his Cbetting range by checking out how often does he check fold on the flop. In other words, how often does he fold after missed Cbet. For example, if he check folds like 50 or even 60% of hands, it means that he bets all of his medium and strong hands himself, and he checks mostly the weaker parts of his range. So we don't want to raise against this guy. But if he Cbets like 45% and check folds like 30%, then we know that he also likes to check his strong hands. So against him we can raise more, and we can lower the bet against missed Cbet. So in other words, if he doesn't check fold a lot, we can raise his Cbet more often, even if he doesn't really Cbet a lot. Okay, this is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you good luck at the tables, and see you next time.